What is going on, everybody? This is a how-to on how to put Hall effect joysticks into the Rog Ally X. As you can tell, the analog stick is fucked up, so we have a replacement one right there from an Xbox controller, and these are the Hall effect joysticks that we're going to be putting into the device itself. So let's just go on ahead and jump right into it. This is a voiceover, so I'll just explain what I'm doing as we go along. As you can tell, there's 6 screws Phillips head that need removed. And they do this intentionally because they want it to be serviceable. So they are Phillips head. Once you go ahead and get those 6 screws removed, you're going to use a little tab to lift up around the edges, and be very careful to not put the tab in too far because there's a chance you may mess up one of the ribbon cables inside of there. Once you get that popped off, you'll see the first ribbon cable that you have to remove, and it is for your back buttons. This is what I'm pointing to in the video, as you can tell. And once you get that removed, go ahead and put that aside, and do not forget to remove that battery cable. It's just a little tab that you slide down, lift straight up on the battery cable to kind of give you instructions right there on the battery on how to do it. Go ahead, remove the ribbon cable from the analog stick, and there's 3 screws that you need to remove, so go on ahead and remove those. I will be leaving a link to these Hall effect joysticks in the description below. Once you have it out, you may need to pry up a little bit, and it should come right out. This is the broken analog stick that we will be replacing. We will be replacing both of them actually, but this is the one that's broken. If you cannot tell, it actually sticks down as well. So that's, and let me tell you, this is a brand new device. Poor quality, I feel like, but these ones that I'm putting in, way better. And if you could tell that the analog stick actually slides right over. Go on ahead, place the new one back in, and make sure it seats. There's like a little guide that aligns it perfectly. Go ahead, send your 3 screws back in, and after your 3 screws get put back in, reattach that ribbon cable, put that little clip down, and go on to the next one. If you found this video helpful so far, and if you don't mind, please leave a like, comment down below on anything that you want to know about the Rog Ally X, and subscribe to my channel. Please, it helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you guys. Moving on to the next one, it's pretty much a rinse and repeat process. Lift up the tab, pull out your little ribbon cable, and remove the 3 screws. You're going to use the stock Rog Ally X analog stick to put on a new Hall effect joystick little motherboard. This one should pop out pretty easy. If it don't, once again, just use something to pry up, and it should come right out. It doesn't look easy, but that was easier than the other one, trust me. So go ahead, slide on that Rog Ally analog stick, put it back in, tighten down your 3 screws, and don't over tighten them, just, basically finger tight. Slide the ribbon cable back in, close your little clip. Go on ahead and reconnect that ribbon cable for your back plate, and do not forget the battery cable bottom left of your screen right here. Please plug that back in, slide that little silver piece back up. It goes straight down, so push it straight down in, slide the clip up, and it locks it in place. Go ahead and flip your case or your back plate back on top of the Rog Ally and give it a power up. You're going to need to plug it in on a charger for it to power up. You're not going to be able to turn it on by the button. And then you're going to go into the calibration settings and recalibrate your analog sticks. And guys, that's pretty much as vanilla as it gets. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.